why this number? Another big difference between today and 30 years ago is the debt level itself. Back then, it was roughly 57% of GDP, and today it's more than double that. This not only means that interest payments are now a significant budget expense themselves, but a large debt burden just makes the economy harder to manage because something as mundane as raising interest rates adds significant costs to the government. All this is to say that Doge has the unenviable task of threading the needle between cutting down on government spending without destroying the foundation that an increasingly dependent economy has been built on. This is going to take meticulous, long-term, methodical planning that will inevitably involve some compromises and most likely take years to put into action, let alone see results from. Starting with that stated goal of cutting $2 trillion from the budget every year, that is a tall order that by comparison would be more than 5 times larger than the Deficit Reduction Act of 1993, even after accounting for inflation. So why this number? Well, big disclaimer time, this is obviously personal speculation, but I can't help but feel like Elon Musk, the de facto head of this initiative, was put on the spot up on stage, came up with a number that sounded good, and has had to work backwards on it ever since. Again, purely speculation. Now, to be fair, if $2 trillion really can be cut from the federal budget, then based on current trends, that would put the government back in surplus, so mission accomplished. Except not really. All non-discretionary spending done in the last fiscal year that we have comprehensive data on was $1.7 trillion, a $917 billion accounting line that includes education, transport, all the acronym federal organisations, courts, and the upkeep of the federal government itself. Which means even if every discretionary budget item was cut, every federal agency was scrapped, the military was literally completely dissolved, and most unbelievable of all, federal politicians were willing to give up their paychecks, there would still be a $300 billion deficit. So yeah, getting to $2 trillion is going to be extremely hard, but realistically a smaller number would be fine, especially if it can be done consistently.